Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to part 2 of the Get to Know Me tag. Thank you for sticking around, thank you for those likes, thank you for those subscribes, I see them. Please do make sure that you turn on your notification bell so you get notified every time I post. Right before we get into the video, I just want to say I'm not feeling well today. I don't know if you can see it in my eyes, but yeah, I've been taking meds though, so I am getting better. I've seen my doctor, but if the energy levels are a bit low for this video, please forgive me. I promise I'll do better next time. So just a disclaimer. Yeah, but trust me, I am happy inside. I really am. And thank you for sticking around. So yeah, let's get into the video. I do have some questions here that I'm going to be reading for you guys and answering as well. Okay, so question number 1 is, do you have any siblings? If so, do you have a favorite? So yes, I do have siblings. I have 3 sisters and 2 brothers. I am the last of all my siblings. And I don't have a favorite. They actually are my favorites on different days. So yeah, I don't have like one specific favorite. And I'm hoping to have my family on this YouTube channel at some point. I'm not sure if it's ever gonna happen, but I'd like for you guys to meet them because I do have a pretty big family. So yeah, and we all love each other. They must comment on this video and confirm that we do love each other, right? We love each other. Question number 2 is, what's that one holiday destination that you'd like to visit? If you know me, it's a no-brainer. Rome, Italy. I love the culture, I love the food, and I've always wanted to go there. And I just like how the whole city is set up, how everything is just so chilled. I sometimes don't like the fast pacedness. I don't like how fast-paced Johannesburg is. So any small like villagey vibes, it doesn't have to be villagey. Like for example, if you are from KZN, you know how different life is in KZN and how to Johannesburg basically. So it's that type of vibe. And also I'm a foodie, I love food. So yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to tackle the blood sugar element of going to Italy because I know it's carbs galore that side, but we'll make a plan. Nothing a little insulin and cardio can't fix. I'm not promoting carbs, please. Everything in moderation. Everything in moderation. Listen to your dietitian. Question 3, what are you most afraid of? I'm afraid of chickens. When it comes to fears, the Bible says we have not been given the spirit of fear, but that of a sound mind. No, I'm joking. Bugs. I don't want to see them. I don't want to touch them. I don't want to feel them. I don't want to smell them. Which is also funny because I'm a Betty girl. I'm actually a Mapulane, and we do eat mashoja. And yeah, and I enjoy them like a lot. So, but still, like no bugs. I'm also aquaphobic, so large bodies of water is not my thing. Yeah, and heights. I'm afraid of heights and snakes. Yeah, no, I don't play with snakes. The next question is, did you have any pets growing up? Yes, we did have pets growing up. We've had dogs. At some point we also had hamsters, but our dog ate the hamsters, so that was very tragic. But yeah, we've had dogs at home, but I think our favorite dog would have to be Snoopy. My family can attest to this. Yeah, Snoopy. I miss her, but we had to let her go. But yeah, everybody loved Snoopy. So the next question is, if you had one wish and you were guaranteed it would come true, what would it be? It would be to reverse the act that happened in the Garden of Eden when Adam and Eve partook in the sin. So yeah, it would be to reverse that. It would be to get us all in a state of glory back where we were, to get us out of this fallen state and just go back to what God intended us to be, you know, because this is pretty ghetto if you ask me. Ghetto. The next question is, I love this question. What insulins do you use? So it took me a while to finally understand the types of insulins that were good for me and my regimen. But I think I'm starting to get a hang of it now. It's still trial and error. You have moments where you can tell that this is not working for you. But I am currently on Fiasp and Opticillin, also known as Lantus. Yeah, so that's what I'm on, and I think I'm pretty happy with where I am right now. The next question is, where is your jersey from? It's so pretty. Oh, thank you so much. My jersey is from Mr. Price, the jersey that was in the previous videos from Mr. Price. Yeah, yeah, I actually got it on sale, and yeah, it was pretty cheap. I can't remember how much it was, but it was like pretty reasonable. Yeah, let me know if you guys want me to do a fashion haul, because I do believe in looking great but on a budget. I love me a good steal. So there's some items I can compromise on and get on sale and stuff like that. But yeah, you kind of just make it work. So let me know in the comments if you'd like a fashion haul, and I will deliver. I shall deliver. So this question is, emotionally, how was it for you when you found out you had diabetes, and how was the journey to accepting it? Emotionally, when I found out I had diabetes, I am going to do a diagnosis story when I'm feeling better, because right now, yeah, I'm in the changes. Emotionally, I was actually relieved. I know that sounds insane, but you will find out in my diagnosis story, because I had diabetes symptoms for a very long time before my diagnosis. So by the time I got diagnosed, I was relieved that I at least knew what was wrong with me. So finding out I was not an emotional wreck, I was okay. The journey to accepting it, though, that has been a roller coaster. Like I've never gone through so many emotions in my life, like never ever. So yeah, that's another story time. So yeah, thank you for that question. The other question is, you are vocal about your love for God. Will your channel also include your journey with God? Of course. I think I did mention in my first video that this is not only a diabetes channel, this is a lifestyle channel. So we're going to be talking about everything that affects us as human beings, and also involve the part where we talk about this chronic illness called diabetes. So my journey with God and my faith will also be on this channel, and I may have some people that are very close to me that I want to have on this channel to come and, you know, encourage each other, because I know that I've always had this thing where I get a pushback when I tell people that I have a chronic illness and I also believe in God and I'm a Christian. So there's always been that from both the church and just regular people. So I think this is a very amazing platform to shed light on such issues. So definitely, I will be doing that. Thank you for that question. Last question I'm going to do is, when did you start in ministry? I'm not in ministry. I'm not active in ministry. But I think I've always, ever since I got saved, which was probably like when I was like 8 years old. So yeah, ever since that, I've always been part of spreading the gospel. If you know me, like back from primary years, high school years, varsity, you know that I was always like that kid that's gonna tell you about Jesus. I was just always that kid that's gonna talk about Jesus. So I've always been in ministry, if you if you wanna call it at that. If you wanna, you know, call it that, but I've never really been active in ministry like that. I wouldn't call myself a minister, but I do spread the word in any way I can. So yeah, so I hope that answers your question. Yeah. I had to find the strength to together for this outro, because like I can feel that I need a nap right about now. But thank you so much, guys, for tuning in once again. Do subscribe, like, and hit the bell, and make sure that you are notified every time I post a video. And my next video is going to be amazing. I promise you. Energy levels are going to be back up again. And yeah, please follow me on social media pages. My handle is Manda_mash. So it's Manda_mash for more content. I do post a lot there on TikTok and Instagram and on Threads. You can find me there as well. Until next time, you guys, I love you. Stay safe, stay warm, because it's very cold in South Africa right now. And take care of your sugars. Make sure you see your doctor. Make sure you book that eye exam if you haven't. Make sure you get that A1C if you haven't. And above all else, take your insulin and eat well. I'll be back, I want to say next week, and I will come back next week. And I promise to come back next week. So until then, thank you guys for tuning in. Bye.